Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the champs news live at 3. Getting things kicked off with our portal review. I can talk of Booze 5, who's a top player, and you guessed it, in the new ministry. That's my faction. I don't own it. I may have said something along those lines yesterday. I don't know what was wrong with me. Booze 5 wears many hats. Also, he wears many hoodies, and he's known by many names. I never call him Booze 5. I also never call him A-Rod. What I do call him is Hoodie, and he goes by Hoodie Addict, or if he types in a bit donation, it calls the automatic talker person calls him Ho Diadict. So it is Hoodie Addict. He does like hoodies. He has a big roster. He suffers from an affliction occasionally known as whaling. He's not like a white whale per se. He's not like a kraken, but he's a whale at times. He also has pretty good luck. And another small piece of information about him is every new superstar sucks until he gets them. Then sometimes they suck, and sometimes they're good. He has a 4.4 million roster. He's been playing a really long time. 1,702 days, all of it consecutive. 367 superstars on said roster. 97.6 total win percentage all time. 97.8 last 30 days. 2,092 battles won. And this is not the top of his roster. We're going to have to go through 3 full pages of screenshots of golds. Well, not quite 3 full pages of golds, but there's a lot of them. Hi, Roach.
Hello.
The Roach is crashing the news. We were doing a prediction on if that would happen or not in Twitch, so I just thought I would announce that for all the people who gambled channel points. Technically, it's not gambling. It's not money. It doesn't cost anything. If you're not on Twitch, don't get offended or worried that I'm running an illegal gambling ring. That's not me. I'm not about that life, or am I? Okay, he has Riddle, Hitman, Acro Dragon, Shayna. I hate you because you have Mankind. Seth, Becky, Promoter Cena, KO, Ford, China, Stunning Steve, Stacy. We can get through this together, guys. He's got Zombie, whatever your name is, that's super good. He's got King Booker. He's got Mutant Valor, hashtag 21 never forget. Bailey, Naomi, HBK, Liv, Edge, Brock, hate you. Charlotte, Stevie, Edge, Keith Lee, Scott Hall, Lex, Steph, Zombie Black, Macho King, hate you, and Zombie Brian. Wait, there's more. Batista, Miz, JBL, I think that's Sika, and then he's got Kofi ready there. He said Wendy's going up next, actually. I don't think he has plans to do Kofi, but Wendy's going up next. Tech Steamboat, Acro Doink, I'm sure Kane has gear. Almost, Bianca, Stunning Steve, not Stunning Steve, other Steve Austin, Hall of Fame Austin, Hall of Fame Yoko, JBL, Confused Alpha, and the Dead Men. Wow. You got a lot of guys and gals, and they're gold. And that's a really big roster. Very good. Very nice. So, yeah, let's look at the stats now. I don't know what to say other than you have an amazing roster. 126 5 stars, 192 4 stars. You're almost to the point where you have more 5 stars than 4 stars. 49 3 stars and 3 2 stars. Little bit of room for talent up. You have 69 Showboats. Giggity. That is the ultimate proof that Showboat is the best class in the game. Yes, I am 16 years old and act like it. Oh, they've added women now. That's cool. 56 females, 66 strikers, second best class in the game. Very good. And 47 acrobats who were tentatively giving the third prize ribbon to and ignoring the fact that there are no acrobats in the game. Scopely, get on this. Give us more acrobats. 20 Hall of Famers. Best feud rank last 365 1. 1,378 faction heals all time. 618 feud wins last 30 days. Some top finishes. 10th, 11th, 14th, 30th, and 32nd. You can see these are some feud leaderboards. I think you got some of your cards from them. Very nicely done. Sorry, posters, don't find me, Furbo. Forgive me, sir. Don't beat me. Okay, so 10th, 11th, 14th, 30th, and 32nd. Very nice, man. Very good job. Amazing roster for Ho Diadict. Hoodie Addict, Booze5, or A-Rod, depending on how you know him. Appreciate you being on streams all the time, and appreciate all the support. He's a massive sub-gifter personer and bit guy, and loves to troll me and give me crap too. So thanks for letting me do this. Shout out, Hoodie. Is that your sweet car in the background that you paid like $15,000 for the rims for? I'm exaggerating, but they were expensive. He loves his car. Probably more than almost anything, except he likes food a lot. And another thing that I'm not going to talk about on this. All right. Special offers. Stamps. We got a bunch of stamps. We have $19 stamps. We have $10 stamps. We have free stamps. Free stamps gives you the steps for the Feud perks. Oh, he had to send me a picture of the car with the rims. It's only fair if I put this up. New car. There you go. There is the car with the aforementioned $20,000 rims. Or are they 30,000? I don't know. But they're there. All right, back to the portal. 450,000. Don't miss this last claim. That's a huge chunk. Very nice. Rubies, you guys know I'm a big fan of rubies. That might be very tempting for me to get to those 500 rubies. We'll see what the flash market looks like when it shows up. Anyways, really solid stampy stamps. Special offers. We got the Wholesome Molly Big Bundle and Pure and Wholesome Special 2. So there's two different banners. One is only $100. The other one is only $200. The $200 gets you 90 pulls, a gold bag, 20,000 coin, 1,000 TP, 15,000 faction points, no solo points. Interesting. All right. The $100 one, 40 pulls, so you're getting a few more pulls on the 200. 50 shards instead of 100. Solo contest points in this one. Not faction, but solo. Oh, you do get faction ones too. Looking at this, honestly, I would rather get the $99 one personally if I was going to choose between them because of the solo points, if they end up making a difference. I don't know. I don't have a proper breakdown like normal for you guys. Basically, what I'm hearing is about, if you can do everything, expect about, I think they said like 1,450 shards free-ish, spending about 300 with what we know now to recruit her, and maxing the event to get the gold gear about 1,000 is what people are telling me. That's just what I've heard. That does not come with the Mherex stamp of approval, but yeah, that's the basis for it. Anyway, there's a $20 combo pack for stamps and a $10 one for stamps. 4 pulls, $10, $250 a pull. That's not bad. 8 pulls for 20 is even better. Some bonus stuff. Solo contest points in the $10 one. So that's pretty nice as well. I think those are both decent packs for your pulls if you're wanting to do that, get stamps, etc. Pure Battle Special, 18 pulls at $50. 5 million coin, no solo points, so I'm not as big a fan of this. It does give you universal turnbuckles if for some reason you need those. Wholesome Battle Special, the banner pack's better. These are the things you don't get any bonus stuff from, so you want to stay away from. Nothing good here. Free daily claim, 100,000 contest points. Make sure and grab that. And make sure and grab your free Alundra shards and coins, keys rather, for the MLC. And there's a double spend event going on. So you can dip with the stamps, you can double dip on the spend event, and then you can dip further on the contest. This is what I mean when I say getting bang for your buck. The normal spend event is live for basically 2 days with the normal milestones 5, 15, 25, 50 with coin, a little bit diminishing after that. And then there's also the spend event. So your spending gets both of these milestones. 3, 5, 10, decent amount of coins, 3 million coin for spending $10, some solo points, some Hall of Fame tokens. I think these milestones are pretty good. 25, 50, there's 3 million coin, and a bronze molly bag. So there's that. It starts to, I mean, they're still pretty solid moving on. When you factor in what you're getting based on what you spent, it's kind of not too bad compared to a lot of times, but obviously it starts to get pretty expensive, going all the way up to a bunch of shards in the last one. of bags. There's a gold and a silver bag, so there's 150 shards there. So when people are saying like 300, I think they're referring to this with the stamps and things like that. We also don't know about the flash market, what's going to be in there. Does look like there's going to be a lot of Molly shards available if you're doing some spending. As normal, the offers tend to get better as the MLC goes on. I really liked Molly, had a ton of fun doing your preview, so there's a good chance you're going to see a Whalerick size pull at some point this weekend. No promises. Anyway, let's go over to the game. But before that, Hoodie has one other thing he has asked me to share, and it's this. He's got Hall of Fame Taker, and I'm not jelly of this at all. He was super fun too. Actually, I think it's the best Taker in the game, and it's not close. Especially if you could snag his skill plate. That was surprisingly good on him. All right, guys, let's go over to the game, check that out, and see what's going on there, if I can figure out which button to click. Okay, so all I've done so far is the tours. I haven't even claimed the stuff on the portal. So just the tours that are available, all of them launched today. Don't know if it's on purpose, assuming it's an accident. 2.985 million before claiming any of the free stuff. So we got a long way. Like I said, didn't do a proper breakdown. Looking at the milestones, getting to 7.2 million is going to be the ridiculously expensive part. That's got the gear and the coin and stuff like that. The 6 million milestone might be a little more achievable, but still probably fairly expensive. Skill play part picker, 150 of these. I would think for most people, if you're just trying to recruit her, you're going to end up about in here. Again, this is without doing a proper breakdown. If you look at the milestones, though, 4.875 is what they're saying you can get for free, they being Scopely. I did hear people say the tours were a little bit higher than they said in the blog. So there's that, and these milestones are very close. So likely light spending is going to get you the silver bag, Hall of Fame tokens, TP there, and a little bit more gets you some coins. So decide as you're going along if it's worth it to you. Fortunately for you guys, we have all the tours, so it's going to be a lot easier to plan, right? So there's that. So that's the event. I think it looks pretty good in general to me. Also, I haven't done any talent up. There's a talent up portion, get you a long ways. Both Ruthless Aggression and any Showboat. Early unlock is there too if you do that. And one, I believe it's just the first time only on the bonus coin and not multiple days. I could be wrong. So there's that. All right. The faction contest portion is going to have the war score. Let's take a look at that. You get all the points at like 10 million, I'm assuming, like it has been recently. Let's find out. 10 million. No faction points. 7.5 million is what it is, I guess. Not 10 million. Yeah, there's the last faction one. China shards in here, going all the way to the end. China shards, bags for Molly Holly, skill plate part picker. This is one I'm going to shoot for 40 million. I need 125 China shards. I don't want to spend the web coins for them, and I plan on feuding, so there's that. War score milestones look good. I believe leaderboard is now top 10 for that. For the poster, sadly, it's not. It was 20, 25 the one time, I think, and then 20, and then 15, and now we're down to 10. I don't like this trend. If you're listening, Scopely, can we bump this back to 20? I think that's plenty appropriate for people that want to feud for 20 hours straight and not have to compete against spenders. So there's that. Yeah, that looks like the event. It looks pretty good. Female feud. If you guys want to see my lineup, I can show you real quick. Yeah, I don't like it being cut in half from 20. That's a disturbing trend. Let's not continue that. This is what I'm going to be running. My gaggle of strikers. I don't think I will add anyone to the top line. It's possible I do decide to do that, though. So that's what I'm running. Let's take a look at the in-game loot, see if it's any different, and then take a look at the actual pull. 10 is still way better than 3. You aren't wrong. I'll be getting this for the last feud of the month, which tends to be Flash Feud. I got the first one. I'll be getting the second one. You get the 2 pulls and the little bonus stuff, so why not? If even if I don't chase, it makes it so I have to feud way less. So I guess I will do that. Get this stuff on the portal, way better bonuses, right? Backstage pass I didn't buy. I'm told it's 5,000 is all points for the event. Not really even worth talking about, so you're not missing much there. Free daily claim, make sure and grab that. And what else we got? I think that's it. Let's take a look at the loot and call this a news. Wholesome Feud loot. You do get her silver gear, which is her only gear in the featured on the gold, so that's cool. 1% on the featured. 40 pulls, so 2 mega rare guaranteed. This is generally the cheaper end of the pulls. We got Liv in there, Brock, Airplane Bliss. Not crazy about Beth in there, but I think it's the RA theme. Naomi, Vince. Yeah, it looks like we're Ruthless Aggression themed. Eddie's free in League 19 loot. Then we got Mickey, Boogeyman, Bischoff. For 1%, I don't particularly love this loot pull. Although you are getting 40, so technically to hit the featured, I mean, 2.5 megas, $250, so still not crazy about it. Mega rare though, 1.6%. However, this is 2 guaranteed. No gear in this one. Boogeyman China. Yeah, this is kind of rough so far. I'm not loving it. At least there's some Molly shards in the guaranteed, some Bailey shards. They gave out a bunch of Bliss shards recently, although it's probably nowhere near getting you her recruited. So there's some useful shards in there. Let's see what we're at on the 10% on the very rare. Okay. Those are pretty good to start. Still pretty solid. Now it's getting a little bit worse with AJ since he's free in the League 19 loot. Champ, yeah. It's okay. Rare. Some good stuff, some common stuff as you'd expect at 38%. And then in the commons, some decent stuff again in the commons, although we don't know the weighting. So I wouldn't plan on getting much of them. And then there's a few shards mixed in. Oh, Molly shards in the commons too. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, you know, there's a ton of different ones in there for a debut loot. It's not bad. It's not bad for a debut loot. And there's Molly. So there's that. So yeah, I think this is solid for a debut loot. Could it be better at the top end? Yes, but there is that. So, but it's not terrible. Anyway, guys, have a good feud weekend. And good luck getting the superstar from the bags or spending or whatever it is you do. Good luck with the war score. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. Other than that, thanks for watching and good luck out there.